You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. As part of the agenda for their first cabinet meeting, the Council of Ministers established the Secretariat of State for Border Affairs in order to create a new permanent institution with a full management structure and authority to improve the effectiveness of boundary settlement. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has more.
In a press release from the Cabinet meeting yesterday, the establishment of the Secretary of State for the Border Affairs will replace the National Authority for Border Affairs. Its mission is to resolve border issues with neighbouring countries and to strengthen and develop Cambodia's borders to protect sovereignty and territorial integrity. The statement said, based on conscious and strong will to defend sovereignty and territorial integrity, always linked with protection of political stability and social security, the real government of the 7th Electorate of the National Assembly continues to value border affairs as an important task. The draft law on the establishment of the Secretary of State for the Border Affairs was prepared in 8 articles. Cambodia shares about 2,500 kilometres of borders with Vietnam, Thailand and Laos. Cambodia has completed border demarcation with Laos, while Cambodian-Vietnamese border was about 90% complete in 2022. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Founded in 2015 by Chinda Klai and her husband Pierre-Yves, the Aravada Elephant Foundation is a new generation elephant camp that promotes itself as a responsible and ethical alternative to mass tourism. On Friday, August 18th, Aravada held its 5th annual fundraising gala in an effort to raise funds and awareness, promote traditional Khmer culture, protect the environment, and help preserve the indigenous traditions of elephant breeding. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has the story.
Like so many other Southeastern Asian countries, Cambodian rapid development poses a threat to the country's formidable biodiversity, with an estimate of elephant population of 400 to 600 and around 75 domestic individuals. The Asian elephant is a great danger of disappearing from Cambodia, just like the tiger did 20 years ago. In an effort to conserve Cambodia's ancient relationship with elephants, guests, sponsors and conservation enthusiasts gathered at the Sun and Moon Hotel for a night of fundraising by auctions and pop-up booth sales. Guests were treated a traditional Khmer song and dance, an elephant-themed Bokator show and a musical performance by Cambodian singer Say. Sovete At is in awe of elephants and hoped that the evening would bring some relief to the animals.
Tonight, I really hope that they're going to raise a lot of money in order to support the elephant.
The goal of the Avatar Foundation is to demonstrate that an elephant camp can be managed without having to exploit or abuse the animals. In the past, elephant trainers captured the elephants in the wild. The Avatar Foundation started by adopting elephants from villagers who could no longer take care of the domesticated elephants. Since then, they have established a program of breeding and rehabilitation. Sothavate At's first interaction with an elephant was at a zoo, but she found visiting the Avatar Sanctuary to be more a holistic experience.
I visit see them living in the forest, in the wild, and how the community working to support them. It really, like, for me, I feel very personal, and to kind of go around and with the elephant.
Thong Sa works for Fort Insurance, one of the event sponsors, and supports the work Avatar does in encouraging Cambodians towards caring for its wildlife. He noted the time and effort that goes into raising an elephant and the importance of such hard work.
It's kind of rare animal, it's not much, and it takes a very long time to raise up this elephant. So kind of the animal that people should take care, and especially Cambodian people should take care of our animals, especially for the wild animal. Thank you so much.
The Avatar Foundation has faced criticism, especially from the West, for being one of the only sanctuaries to allow human contact with the elephants. Vice President of the Avatar Foundation, Pierre-Yves Claes, said that those criticisms are found through the Western lens that does not consider Cambodian culture and its history, especially when it comes to their relationship with elephants.
And Airavata is the only one who takes care of the elephant within the Cambodian culture. For the others, the elephant is only an animal. For us, and for me as a French Cambodian, because I have dual citizenship, it's a very symbolical animal for the country. And it has helped the Cambodians to build their temples. It has helped them to win their wars. And it's important that we still have the same relationship in between man and elephant, which a lot of people, especially in the West, don't approve of.
Historically, elephants were used as beasts of burden, for logging, as wall mounts, ceremonial animals, or simply kept as status symbol. With over 400 guests attended the gala, the Avatar Foundation will be able to carry on with funds received from philanthropists being used for the association's work, such as buying elephant food, paying for salaries for elephant development staff at the sanctuary, administrative expensive transportation, medicine and treatment of the elephants. At the end of the day, Pierre Vers-Claes said that the aim is to unite those interested in saving the elephants in Cambodia.
And the aim of the Airavata Foundation is to bring back the elephant at the center of a Cambodian community.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Yesterday, new Minister of Labor and Vocational Training, Heng Sua, made a surprise visit to a factory in Phnom Penh and met with the workers at their on-site living quarters to better understand their living and working conditions. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has the story.
On this first day as Minister of Labour and Vocational Training, Heng Sua made a visit upon the former Prime Minister Hun Sen's request